As the seasons change and summer gently leaves us to make space for autumn, the sound and tempo of the school changes too. Gone is the quietness of August, and instead, September gives us the echoing buzz of back to school. Laughter resonates through the corridors. The hugs and smiles are an ode to joy. The joy of starting a new year. If the setting and musical references weren't enough for you to notice, my life revolves quite a bit around music. Still, with September being packed full of things to talk about, it's probably best if we change this from Adagio to Allegro as we look back at this month at Clip. There's no getting around this. The first day will always be special. You get to meet your new teachers, re-encounter your friends, and take it all in again. Whether it's your first day of school or your last first day, it feels great to be back to a place where you can feel like you belong. And this feeling of belonging is boosted by the traditional inter-house competition on the first Friday of the year. Middle and upper school students swap their uniforms with colored t-shirts to represent their houses and compete in a series of team-building exercises in Parque da Cidade. I might be biased, but Sigma was the obvious winner, and if anyone tells you otherwise, just don't trust them. In middle school, students got an extra dose of team building, but this time around in their form classes, fostering new friendships and experiences. Can I go back to middle school? The Form 11 responsibilities do start to add up, especially for prefects. Oh, prefects, that's right! Every year we elect a brand new prefect body to represent the students and the school. And when Miss Gedge walked out of her office with the election results, it was quite the moment. I am honored to have been elected Deputy Head Boy, and I look forward to continuing to represent the school and my peers. And on the topic of representing the school, that's exactly what a select number of students did on the UNESCO Digital Campus, which this time was themed around the topic of building peace. Clip was one of 6 schools worldwide to participate in this event. Our students had the unique opportunity to speak to UNESCO officials and other experts about diplomacy and dialogue's impact on establishing connections across nations. But there won't be much to talk about if there isn't a planet in the first place. Clip's Marine Society took it out to the field, or the beach actually, in another edition of World Cleanup Day. Close to 100 students, parents and staff gathered in Matosinhos, committed to cleaning up the coast from microplastics. What a morning! Back inside, September has also been a very literary month. In the lower school, we welcomed an author to tell our reception students a story about a particular sheep, but the actual message is that it's okay to be different. We celebrated Roald Dahl month with some golden tickets and even invited students for a book tasting. I'm assuming Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory must have been a particularly tasty one. Easy jokes aside, initiatives like this bring us closer to our media resource centers. It's time to wrap up September, but before we do, we have to talk about the second edition of Clip Community Day. The first Saturday of the year was marked by a special day dedicated to our community. Together with the PTA, everyone was invited to campus for a day of informative sessions, but also live music, good food, open classrooms, and plenty of activities. We even had ice cream. Alright, it's time to leave the ice cream behind and grab the pumpkin spice lattes. October is here, harvest is here, Halloween is here. So we'll meet again next time for the scariest month of the year.